splitting up together as a comedy, and when the show opens, we find out that the two lead characters are getting a divorce. But they're going to do something called bird nesting. And what that is when the children stay in the main house and the parents alternate week to week, coming and going, taking care of them. So it's a sort of modern take on divorce and co-parenting. Lena gets in her own way a lot. So she's very type A. She's very micromanaging, very controlling of her environment, of the schedules, of the things that Martin should and shouldn't be doing. And this is one of the big things that has driven a wedge between them as far as Martin is concerned. And Lena's her own worst enemy because she would rather be right than happy. So if they're in an argument, she will not let it go. She cannot agree to disagree. She has to be right. She'll stay up all night Googling all the statistics for why her position is correct, which is very grating and very emasculating for Martin. This couple is very good at parenting their kids. They're just not very good at giving one another what they need in terms of romance or listening or sometimes kindness. You know, they're stuck in a rut with one another. And it's interesting because it's almost like the divorce brings them closer together. They become a better couple because of the divorce than they were before. Oliver Hudson is amazing. And I know that there's a lot of people who never ever want to see me in a relationship with anyone other than John Krasinski, but I'm here to challenge that because Oliver Hudson is so charming and funny and warm, and he's got this great, real, laid-back quality to him. I can't explain it, but it was very easy to lock into a rapport with Oliver. He makes me laugh, and I'm very much like Lena in the sense that I love a good Excel spreadsheet. I make lots of to-do lists. I'm a planner. I have goals that I'm trying to achieve. I get very uptight when things feel inefficient. So I can draw on a lot of that for my character. And Oliver is a lot like Martin. He just goes with the flow. He's whatever. He likes to surf. He's hanging out. You know, time goes by and he doesn't even notice, you know, whereas I can tell you exactly what time it is and everything that needs to be done right now. So those aspects of our personality were so well matched to our characters. Oliver's also a great dad in real life. He's got 3 kids, and to see him interacting with the kids on set is so sweet and so adorable. The kids on the show are great. Olivia plays my daughter, and I adore her. She feels like a little me. When I see her, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I was like when I was that age. And her character as well, this budding feminist, is very, very funny. And then Van, who plays our son, our older son, is so sweet and earnest and honest and such a realistic actor. And neither one of them feel like kid actors. They just feel like kids. And I think that contributes to a lot of what's great about the show. And then there's little Sander. Now he's our wild card. He is as crazy as his character Milo. And he's fun because he's the youngest and he is his age. So we'll be doing a take and he'll want to ad-lib, or he'll want to improv, or he'll want to suddenly play Nerf ball. But, you know, that's what you want to do when you're 6. There is a sweetness to the show. And I think that while you can definitely tune in each week just to laugh, but I think that it's going to be tugging at your heartstrings a little bit. It's a little bit more than just a comedy, because we're not afraid to go into some of those dramatic moments.
One night changed my life forever. Two hearts, we were thrown together.
We're pulling the plug.
Do not resuscitate.
We had a good run, but we're halting production.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
We're shooting Old Yeller right between the eyes. We've been living separate lives for years now.
I was just gonna go for a quick run.
I was just gonna do the laundry, plunge the upstairs toilet, call a guy about the broken sprinkler, go to work, come home, and make dinner.
Cool. What's for dinner? And the kids know, and they're okay.
Things really aren't gonna be that different because we're gonna continue living together.
Why would you get divorced if you still want to live together?
We're not gonna be living together. We're gonna switch off every other week.
Right. The on-duty parent will take care of the kids. Oh, crap. Let's talk about your huevos and why they might be hurting.
Mom.
You didn't fling them around in some weird way, did you?
An off-duty parent would live in the garage.
I look forward to my garage weeks. I had an epiphany in the main house. That squirrel is the only man who has seen me naked in 2 years.
Just admit it, Lena. It kills you that I don't parent the way you do.
I'm literally only shirtless because there's no clean laundry.
Shut up, traitor.
I can't just focus on the kids anymore. I have my own needs. I need romance and sex in my life, and Martin just doesn't. Excuse me?
I'm looking for Martin.
Oh, he's just around the bend there.
Thanks. What the was that?
On a night like this.
I'm not saying you have to get back together, but maybe start looking at things from her side.
What if I had danced with her at our wedding? Maybe it would have changed the entire course of our marriage.
Your son is perfectly healthy. He's just going through puberty. I'd like Mason to try masturbating. Please don't hesitate to call if symptoms persist. My cell is on there.
Are you sending out vibes?
Vibes?
I admit it. I don't want Lena dating again. I want her back together with Martin.
Lena!
The doctor said he needs to masturbate.
Is that Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't think she'd appreciate this.
I was a good mom and a bad wife.
I was a bad partner.
Well, at least you're in great shape.
I am in great shape.
Is it okay if I need you occasionally?
I've waited our entire marriage to hear you say that.